Oh, there we go. Melee. Yeah, it did dodge though. Oh! What? Oh my gosh. Gun. Where's my gun? 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 Come on. Oh my goodness. What is that? Ew. Dang. H.P. Lovecraft inspiration? Welcome back, nerds, to 31 Days of Horror Games. I'm your host, Joe Tweeton, and every day in the month of October, as best I can, I will be playing a new or different horror game that I've never played before. Guys, welcome to the Sinking City. I'm super stoked to check this out. It's based off of H.P. Lovecraft. So, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of jump scares in this per se, but I felt the creature element fit the theme for the month of October, so I'm really excited to try this out, guys. And I'm sad I haven't played it yet. It came out in 2019, so guys, you know the drill. Let's get to it! Alright, frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Ooh, a frosty welcome. Love it. Alright guys, let's get into this. Casebook Mind Palace. Ooh. We have a mind palace? Like Sherlock Holmes? Ooh, am I gonna be something like that? Dear Mr. Charles Reed. It's very official. Oh, I hate that. A dream inside of a dream. God, that sucks. Have you ever had that? First aid kit, brick, Sharon, the ship. Oh, cool. Alright, this is third person, action adventure. I look a little bit like Indiana Jones. What we got here?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Why? What's wrong with... Well, I mean... Aside from the obvious. Got some classic posters. Some things around here. I like the detail. That intro is interesting. What, nothing in here? Oh. Press and hold gunpowder, coil springs. Ooh, I'm going to be doing a little bit of crafting in this game. Let's go outside and see where we're actually at.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Very well. How do you know I didn't grab everything? Alright, what do we miss? Oh, wait, lockers, maybe? No? Okay, what are we missing here? Oh, here we go. Oh. Folding camera. Ah, good old gun. Handy.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
You would be correct, sir. It's a .38 pistol. Letter from J. Vandenberg. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria, yada yada. Ah, this is what we read during the load screen at the beginning. Press to activate casebook. Ooh. Main case, Frosty Welcome. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Look at that's cool. Select, place on map, pin evidence, scroll, pack, back. Mind Palace. Okay, I've got no clues in my brain yet. Side cases, completed cases. There's none of that yet. Lore. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Skills. Ooh, we got like a skill tree. It's like a small RPG we're playing here. What? Mind, combat, vigor. The map, which does not exist yet. General inventory. And options. Hold this. Okay. It's just like the more intricate things to what? Ooh, minds I can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Retrocognition. Allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Oh, that is cool. This is a lot like, let's save our game real quick. Okay, we can save whenever, that's cool. I think I have everything of interest. Wait, do I? Okay, I know it's not first person, so it's not going to be super fast. Okay, what's this? What is that? Why can't I touch it? Alright, we'll come back to that later if it proves something I need to look at.
Now get out!
Yes, sir. I won't come here bothering you ever again. Goodness gracious. Oh.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vandenberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vandenberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
About my problem. What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You presume a lot. The flood?
What about this flood?
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I feel like I should comment on his suit since it's an option, so...
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
What's he
Can you
like?
tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't
was gonna
judge a
say
book
the
by
same
its
thing.
cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What do you do
How do
here?
you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Lovely. Love that for me. Ah, okay, yeah, maps. There's a lot to this. Street names, districts are shown on the map from the beginning. Most other landmarks and points of interest have to be discovered. There's a lot to this game, I feel like. This has got a lot of cool elements. Holy crap. Diving, combat. Ooh, some nasty creatures up in here. Alright, we'll come back to that in a minute. Oh, there's like a dead squid over here. Ooh, that's gross. Okay, we got a compass at the top. That's not the boat that's gonna take me, is it? To the thing? Let's look around for just a second. Welcome to Oakmont, town on the rise. Is it? Clear water. Oh, what's wrong with her? Or him? There's a lot of interesting things about this game so far. I'm really liking that exit under the keel bar that way. There's a man in a white suit. hold on. Where do we have the? We have a map now. Oh my god! Wow, this is the Shells, Salvation Harbor, Grimhaven Bay, Coverside, Old Grove, the Advent. Oh, University Library, City Hall, Reed Heights. Holy crap! There's a lot in here. Okay, what's this? This is Sharon Ship, key evidence collected. Okay, do I need to go back in there? Or is this the boat? Because it looks like that's my arrow. Deep Shore, that's gonna... Oakmont City Port. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can mark what it's for. Mystery, danger, treasure, blocked passage. Hotel room key, a key to a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Oh, that's what those are. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Casebook. What do we got so far? A key to the room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Johannes Vandenberg said that I need to find a person at the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Okay. Let's pin that, and let's go back to the map. Okay, did that pin it? Where are we going? Or did I unpin it? Did I unpin it? Oh, no, it's not dangerous. Delete. Okay. Okay, let's head towards... That's the boat I was on. Oh wait, I need to go here, Oakmont City Port. Oh, I think we can walk there or take a boat, but I don't know what this is. I guess it's nothing. Maybe it's a way there. Let's mark this. This one lets me mark it. Hotel room key, a room at the... edit? Yes, let's mark it like that. There we go. Yes, okay. Alright, let's get going. I feel like a man in a white suit in the middle of the rain, someone you need to talk to.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Oh my goodness, he's like... He kind of looks like a chimpanzee or something. He's like half ape, half man. What do you know about the visions? Your features are unusual. Let's not be rude right off the bat.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Who are the
I take
Innsmouthers?
it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us. the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
What do you know about the
I've heard you're the
visions?
man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr.
Alright.
Throckmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house? Lifeboat. I'll be going. Alright, it keeps giving me the option. I'm
Please
gonna
forgive
make
the
a
question,
comment.
but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Alright then.
Where's the house where this all
where's the
happened?
house?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned
And the lifeboat.
Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I need to find Robert Throgmorton in the port of Oakmont. Found that. So, is this this is the house, yeah. Yeah, he said face this house. And then... Okay, hold on. Alright, let's see. A ship. Fisherman's house. I mean, I need to drop my stuff off still, so I should probably take care of that. Casebook. Robert's request wants to find his son, Albert, missing the port after returning from an expedition at the sea. Until he's found, won't allow anyone to leave the port, and he won't help me. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acted aggressively. Okay, and then Mine Palace, Throgmonter, Innsmouther feud. The Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Albert returned unstable. Okay, we know all these. Ooh, combine clues to make deductions. That's cool. Interesting. Okay, we can't. That they have nothing to do with each other then. Okay. All right. We need more clues. We need more clues. Pin evidence? Can I do that? Place on map? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I should look at the house since I'm right here. Yeah. To toggle flashlight. Alright. Ooh, that came crashing down. We need to help secure some evidence. Ooh, we're stepping through really weird, nasty stuff. Alright. Anything interesting up in here? Oh, we've got tentacle. Clothes drying. Herbs drying. While everything else is wet. Although I imagine nothing is drying here. Ooh. Ah, ooh. What the? Ah, well, it's a fisherman's house. I don't know what we didn't expect. I'll tell you one thing we didn't... Oh, hello. What are you doing here with a knife?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Oh, you're not... That's... Oh, my bad. Oh, here we go. He's holding a paper, not a knife. You can see how I mistook that, right?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Yet somebody did.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay, my head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is Kay? Keep calling out.
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
New Mind Palace clue. Will Hammond's testimony. Oh man, he is losing it. Alright, we have Will Hammond's testimony. Fisherman lives with 3 other colleagues, Barry and Paul. An Innsmouther named Lewis Flynn. Okay, and then the Mind Palace, we got Fisherman is missing, Innsmouther feud, sudden psychotic outbreak, Albert returned unstable. Can I... Oops, Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some of the psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Ooh, we combined those two clues. That was cool. Let's try this and this. Nope. Not. Okay, there's nothing else we can connect yet. This is... Ooh. That's kind of a cool effect. Really messed up glass. Oh, model train. Nothing here. Man, it's like some creature ripped through this place or something. Wants to find us an Albert who went missing at the port. Yes, we know this. We know this.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, we are seeing visions.
Recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What's the... No! Whoa! What are you doing, dude? What? Whoa. Is that blue meter my sanity? Oh my gosh. I was like, what? We're walking through some gross stuff. What's this?
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Knife throwing instead of dart throwing. Mind's eye. Bunch of skewers. Rotate. Ooh. There's something on this side. Hold.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina,
What? Whoa. Retrocognition. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Whoa. Oh. Ah, what, whoa, what's going on with my hands? Connect the scenes?
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Whoa. Whoa. Do I keep looking in my mind's eye?
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Oh. Okay. Whoa, what are we looking at? Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Take this, ape face.
Oh. Oh, they like all attacked him themselves.
Yeah, run!
And then what, he went crazy? Someone was told to run? Oh, that person's like climbing. Oh, he leaped up on there. What? What's over there? Oh, that's in the other room, huh?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So, they all freaked out. Alright, that's what we're dealing with. And then they came out here and did that, and then he ran through here and ransacked it, right? That's what we're doing here? That's what we're finding? Let's find out. Let's go. No. Casebook. No. Okay, what do I need to do here? Do I need to... One... Oh!
Yeah, run!
Nope. Oh, I need to mark them in order. Okay. I get that. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Take this. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Whoa, key evidence collected. Whew. Wild. Investigation of the mine case reveals clues for your mine palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, deductions, discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case. Alright, case book. This is interesting. A fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst, yada yada. Okay, we just learned all that. Lewis shot without warning. Albert attacked the fisherman. Albert fled when wounded. Albert returned unstable. Okay, we know all that. These two things kind of connect. Nope. Albert fled while wounded. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay. Okay, go back to clues. One fisherman missing, fled when wounded. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I could track them using my supernatural senses. Ooh. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment and Innsmouther. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I can track down Albert. Okay.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Ooh, we just jump right out the window. Okay, I'm very woozy at the moment, so I'm like... Whoa. Okay, that's showing me which way to go. Whoa. Oh, we're tracking. Oh, what is this?
So
bullet.
the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
New mine palace clue would be find. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lewis pursued Albert, fled when wounded. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Ooh, we're connecting things here. Wait, what's this? Thought that might be a clue. Okay. Okay, something over here. Okay, off the pier. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay,
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Whoa, there's handprints everywhere. It's like, what am I supposed to find here? Okay. continuing. There's those hash marks again. Found a warehouse. There's a cloth. Alright, one more time. What do we got here? Alcohol and metal scrap.
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note. Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest, Peter. Ooh, new Mind Palace, bloodstained note, torn
The
piece
blood
of
is
jacket.
fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
What I'm really curious about though is these hash marks. What is that showing me? A sequence, like a there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. That's like 2 or 3. I'm not sure how they're being calculated here. Am I going to like see a creature soon? That'd be awesome. Do I have to? Am I supposed to match up the hash marks? That's the other thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, I still have a flashlight. I almost completely forgot. Press that for more information on padlocks. Oh! Weak planks can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Cool. Oh, real quick. Casebook. I can track down Albert. Bloodstained note. Oh, and... Oops. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Oh, I don't have any other clues right now to combine. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Oh, there we go. Melee. Yeah, it did budge though. Oh! What? Oh my gosh. Gun. Where's my gun? 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 Oh my goodness. What is that? Ew. Dang. H.P. Lovecraft inspiration. Ew. Can we see anything unique about this other than it's got limbs? Oh, gross. Oh, and then it just melted away. Oh, they'd be coming from another portal. Also, need to figure out how to pull my gun out. Okay, left bumper. It's not even loaded. Out. Okay, keeping that out. It'd be great is to find more ammo. Coil springs, gunpowder, shell casings. Hey, probably have to craft. Probably have to craft the items. Hold on, I know we just saw a thing. Crafting materials. Oops. Oh. I got plenty for gunpowder and shells. Let's craft more up. There we go, there we go. Alright, we need to collect more. We got 8 bullets. 8 bullets in the chamber. Let's go explore what happened to this guy. Oof. Oh, meat hooks. Hung by meat hook. Ugh.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead. That's
Mind
no
Palace,
accident.
all these things.
This
Yeah.
was deliberate.
All evidence collected. Oh, it's showing me the creature. Oh! Yeah, a nasty cut up whale. Ah, this is... Oh, one of these things died. already. Or maybe it's not died. Maybe it's not dead. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting woozy in here. What's going on here? Alright, yeah, we need to get out of here. Okay, what's really weird about this location is that it's completely blocked off. Oh, sweet, I can actually climb over that. What's in here? Gunpowder, alcohol, mine pallet. Oh, it's like a cash register over here. Can't go there. Let's check the mine palace out real quick. Casebook. Was murdered. Bar owner is indebted. Albert was murdered. Lewis left the crime scene. Can we connect those two? Nope. Those two? Nope. They're not connected, but wait. Are those two combined? Yeah, Lewis may be at the bar. The Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar at the Oakmont port. Oh my Lanta, here we go. We done figured out some things. We haven't even put our stuff away. I got this backpack. Carrying things for days. Let's see. Hold on, let's check out inventory. Can we craft a few more bullets? No. But we got enough for first aid kit. Hell yeah. Alright. Robert Throgmorton wants to find his son Albert, so I guess I need to go back to Throgmorton and report my findings. Your son is dead. Rags and metal scrap. Hey, I will collect everything I can find. Alright, let's talk to him real quick. Oh, mister. I've seen some strange creatures around. Your son was
Mr.
murdered.
Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No. I don't believe it. No.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'd hope for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes. Make him beg for mercy.
Yeah, no.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Good to know. Alright. Oops. Alright, excellent. Okay, well, the clues pointed to... yeah, we still need to... that could be removed. That's not something in particular that I need. That is the city port. Warehouse is where the evidence is collected. Fisherman house, evidence collected. Oh, wait. Oh, in there too? We already went there. Okay. It says he may be at the bar. Killed Albert Throgmorton. Maybe hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Which is convenient because that is where I need to go. Oakmont City Port. Anyway. So. Lewis may be at the bar. Yeah, let's list it as that and go that way. The one thing I'm shocked about is just how... What is that up there? Can I do anything up there? Hold on, can I go up there? I'm really impressed with how big this... Oh. Okay, that's just a light anyway. I was wanting to climb up there anyway, just to get a nice view of the city. I know this is not Assassin's Creed, but anyway. I'm still impressed with the size of this area though, like the city is huge. And this has got a lot more RPG elements I didn't expect. Grimhaven Bay?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, do I have to like sneak in because I'm pretty sure the guy's at the bar.
Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, yeah, alright, I got it. Wait, under the keel bar. Wait a minute. This... Ooh, new location found. Okay, nothing particular. Man, everything's so squishy in here. Eesh.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy. And I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time.
Not right now.
As you wish.
I'm gonna save my bullets for... I mean, unless I start getting confused about what I need to know.
Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey, knock it off.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Need to find Lewis
I'm looking
Flynn.
for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it
Want him
happens,
gone?
I
I
know
can
you
help.
owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around.
I had
Nothing
to ask,
I've ever
guys. I had to
encountered.
ask.
What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Alright, thank you for that. I'm going upstairs to find the culprit. I don't know if we're going to threaten him or Throgmorton wanted him. So...
What the? Get them! Oh!
Calm down. Alright, where is the door? don't want to startle him, you know? What's this?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Okay. Let's call him out real quick on his looks. I'm curious.
Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Start at the beginning.
How did it all happen?
What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot.
Alright, I'm gonna accuse him.
No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Your actions looked deliberate. Why do your people hate the
things you
Throgmortons?
did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand family?
What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
I've heard enough.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly
I'll think about
cut
it.
and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Turns out
yeah,
I arrived
you know what?
here on
If the option's there.
business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Oh dear. Well, what sucks about that is, like, I mean, can I turn on him? And if I do, will there be consequences for it, you know? Oh my goodness. This is a wildly interesting story. Let's check out the... I found Lewis Flynn, the Innsmouther fisherman that killed Albert Throgmorton, hiding in a local bar in the port. He admitted that he was at the crime scene, but can't remember how exactly he killed Albert. He claims that he was under mental influence, just like the other fishermen at the house, and he was not in control of himself. He asked me not to give him up. I can either reveal Lewis's whereabouts to Robert Throgmorton or save him and lie to Robert. I'm curious what the lie is going to be to Mr. Morton, and which is going to be better, you know. Affected by hysteria, murdered. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. He was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert, but Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. So now we're like at the deduction spot here. Lewis was aware of his actions, may have wanted him dead, anti-sentiment. Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. That's cool. How these clues came together. Wild. Oh, we can choose that conclusion, or we can switch over to he was mentally affected. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous, and he spread hysteria, so the conclusion to that is Lewis killed Albert while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Oh my gosh, the mental choice. Do I have compassion? Because there's obviously something going on here, but part of me is like... Part of me... no clues for the case. Okay, so do I not have a choice now? I found him. I can either reveal or do this or that. Okay. Okay, I read both, and I can't back out. Wait, can I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can switch to he was aware or he was mentally affected. Well, either way, I revealed the two angles that we can take on this. So let's kind of see what happens if I talk to Mr. Throgmorton again. Oh, there we go. A little bit more of a run to this. Curious. Murderer is dead, is at the bar. It was mental influence. I don't know. I'm gonna do the good deed here and see how far that gets me.
Bye.
Hold on. What I will do is save the game. Because I'm pretty sure, you know, if I have to redo the choice, I can't.
I
So
tracked
I'm
the
gonna lie
murderer
and do the
down,
good deed.
but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, This was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served.
Agreed.
This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
The source of my visions. Yeah, let's be honest, why not?
I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expedition?
I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any link between visions and hysteria? You think the flood is unnatural? Any discoveries so far?
You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Crazy. Revolver, cartridge, antipsychotics. Hook, line, and sinker. Solve your first case in Oakmont. New case, lost at sea. Guys, thanks for joining me. This one's probably going to be longer running than most of my other playthroughs this month of 31 Days of Horror. Now, not necessarily any jump scares, but there was tons of spooky themes throughout. It's H.P. Lovecraft. This is definitely going on an upcoming full playthrough. I loved it. Guys, hit that like button. if you enjoyed watching this and joining me on this journey. Thanks for watching. As always, my gaming nerds, I'll see you on the other side.